I'm going to demonstrate in this video how to use the pre-filled option. This is really a very helpful option if you have certain forms where the information is the same and you either want to help your students fill it in ahead of time, or you as the user of the form want to have some information plugged in ahead of time. So what I have is a sample here of a rubric assessment sample. As the instructor, I'm going to use this form to grade presentations in my class. So I would like to plug in some information so I don't have to type it each time the students are giving the presentation. So I'm going to go up to my form menus up here and use the More Options menu, those three dots, and go down and select Get Pre-Filled Link. So it's opening my form, and I see at the top here it says answer questions you want to pre-fill, then click Submit. So I'm going to scroll down. I've asked for the first and last name. For this form, I'm going to be grading presentations for period 1. They're all doing a history of Nevada presentation, and I'm going to type in the date. So those are the things, oops, better fix the date there, 2015, there we go. So these are the three things that are going to be the same for this first group that I'm going to be evaluating. So I'm going to scroll on down. You see I have a rubric that I can plug in their scores and give them suggestions. I'm going to submit that information, and I'm going to get a new link. So this is different than the normal participant link. This link will take you to the form with the pre-filled in information. So I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to open a new tab here. My windows are a little busy. Paste that in. Whoops. I'm a Vikings fan. I don't know why that came up though. And so now when I see the form, I see those things. Period 1 is there, History of Nevada, and the date is already selected. So that's how you would create that pre-filled URL. And again, this is a different URL. If I go back to my regular form, and I already submitted that. So if I go back to my regular form and I do a preview, you'll see that that information's not there. So I actually have two different links to the same form. So this one here is the pre-filled link, and I have so many tabs open, and this is just to the regular form. So it's just that easy to pre-fill some of the information that you want to have filled in ahead of time. Now, that information can be written over by the participant. So if for some reason I wanted to add something to the title, all I would have to do is go down here and History of Nevada Part 1, whatever, just as a sample. So I can write over any of that information. And maybe the next time we do this presentation is the 1st of May. So I could go back in and do a new pre-fill, or I can just update it and edit it as I need it. So that's how to use the pre-filled link to help making filling out some of your forms just a little bit easier.